Hi boys and girls, today I'm going to show you how to access Kidinfo Bits to read an article called Animals in Space. When you click on the link at the left-hand side and bottom of your slide, you're going to get to this page where you need your username and password. Our username is Claremont with a lowercase c, and the password is also Claremont with a lowercase c. Then you're going to hit log in. When you do that, you're going to see that it says Claremont Elementary School. Now it's loading our document, and it's going to pop up our article that we're going to read, which is Animals in Space. There it goes. All right, boys and girls, so now that we're here in Animals in Space, I want to show you a couple of things about Kidinfo Bits that's very similar to Pebble Go. In Kidinfo Bits, you could also listen to the article. It lets you do different things as well. Here on the right-hand side, it lets you highlight, take notes. You can print it if you want to read it better that way. You can save it to your Google Drive if you really like this article. Or you can keep scrolling, and it gives you here different vocabulary words that are in articles. What I wanted to show you is that not every time you read a vocabulary word or an article about dogs will you find vocabulary words that are directly about dogs. So I can't add these to my dog glossary. Let's begin reading, and then I'll show you an example. Animals in Space. This is Lakia, became the first dog in orbit in 1957. So here are the words to know, which are their glossary words. I'm going to skip over that. The words are astronauts, gravity, and spacecraft. It doesn't seem like any of these words are about dogs. They're more about space. People sent rockets into space in the 1940s. Scientists wanted to send people too, but they didn't know if people could survive. So they began sending animals into space. They wanted to see what would happen to living things in space. They sent fruit flies first, then they sent animals. They sent dogs and monkeys. They were used as animal astronauts. I'm going to stop right there. Here, the word astronauts is a glossary word. It says people who travel in space. But as I was reading, I saw that dogs were one of the first astronauts. So I added that to my glossary. The only difference is that instead of writing people who travel into space, I changed it so it can match my glossary, and I put people or animals who travel in space. Notice I even put the word astronauts as the #1 glossary word because remember that glossaries are in alphabetical order. You can read this article about animals in space, or you can look and where it says search, you can write dogs and find different animals. Different breeds of dogs or articles or magazines or even pictures about dogs. Have fun using this website. It's really helpful. Remember, this is Kidinfo Bits. Have fun researching.